Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this video I'm going to take a look at what is currently the most popular Hearthstone deck in Scholomance Academy, and that would be the Soul Demon Hunter. The overall strategy with this deck is to hit your opponent in the face a lot. You have a bunch of weapons, you have a bunch of ways to buff the attack of your hero, and you just want to go face a lot. And basically you rarely want to use your face or your minions to trade away the opponent's minions. Your preferred ways to handle the opponent's minions are to use your various board clear effects, like the Shards of the Mystic and the Blade Dance, and just focus your attacks on the opponent's face, because that way you will eventually deal so much damage that they cannot keep up with the healing. You also have some healing of your own, because Soul Fragments can heal you, and you have Aldrachi Warblades, and with Aldrachi Warblades as a weapon, that has lifesteal and it allows you to heal, and then you can buff its attack, and then that just allows you to go even more to the face, while also getting a lot of healing for yourself. So what I would say would be the most common new player mistake when playing Soul Demon Hunter is to trade too much. Because you don't have to constantly be trading, you have these board clear options with the Blade Dance, with the Shards of the Mystic. Just go face, allow a couple of minions to stick on the board, then clean them up later. The most recent development in Soul Demon Hunter builds is that nowadays Penflinger is everywhere. All of the decks basically are using Penflinger either in 2 copies or in 1. This list that I played, this is one of the more popular lists. This is running 2 Penflingers. The most popular variants, by the way, are either this, or then 1 Penflinger and Altruis, or then no Claymore Adept and Altruis instead. All of them are fairly close together in performance, with actually the no Claymore Adept and Ad Altruis being slightly above the others right this moment. As for the mulligans with this deck, your general mulligan is Spirit Jailer, Mana Feeder Pantera, and Wandmaker. These are your early game minions. You can play these very quick in the game, they give you some additional resources, get some buddies on the board, just very good options. Then there are some matchup specific mulligans that you want to be aware of. First of all, you're going to play a lot of mirror matches. Mirror matches between 2 Soul Demon Hunters often end up being decided by who can heal the most. And Aldrachi Warblades is an excellent card to keep against other Soul Demon Hunters and in some of the other very aggressive matchups like against Hunt, for example. When you're playing against other Soul Demon Hunters, you want to maximize the healing that you can get from the Aldrachi Warblades. So you want to save the Warblades until you can use that together with some damage buffs, so that you get big chunks of healing at once. You can equip the Warblades, and then the following turn you play something like Soul Shard Lapidary, and only then you swing with it. Against Hunter decks in particular, Hunter decks currently have a lot of interesting 3 health minions. Soul Share is an excellent card to keep. Helps you defend a little bit in that aggressive matchup, and lines up extremely well with the health total of the minions. And then against Paladins and all of their nasty buffs, Consume Magic. Consume Magic is in the deck to contest Paladins, and it's an excellent card to keep in that matchup. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also support the content that I create by joining as a member here on YouTube or joining as a subscriber on Twitch, where I live stream 6 days a week, so check down below in the description for a link to my Twitch channel if you're interested in live streams. And now, let's go take a look at Soul Demon Hunter in action. Yes. This would end now. Maybe not, but maybe it will. Who knows? What I do know is that I have some pens to fling, but we'll just open up by hitting in the face. Ah, hey Limskaya. Good evening. Let's hunt some souls tonight. Yes, nothing is good. Broke up most cards. I still want to develop Wandmaker. Let's see what I can pick up. Philosophy is one of the weakest options, probably the weakest option. But it's okay.
How much is this worth to you?
Ah, that is phenomenal. I do like that a lot. Well, I don't have any demons here, so... And we just hit the rogue in the face a little bit. I never expected this to actually connect. But it seems that my opponent is playing some sort of Miracle or Galakrond style deck. Well, we might see if there's a Seal Fate or something this turn. So not quite as aggressive as I may have expected otherwise. I could do Flinger Chaos Strike Hero Power next turn. That would be available. We'll see.
Don't let the door hit you.
Ah, that's intriguing. Because now that could of course be... That could be one of many things. Ambush, plagiarize, dirty tricks. Hi Yormana. Just playing some Demon Hunter. Being all casual and everything. I think a little bit of Hey Losering is in order here. We'll see. It could of course turn out to be... Nah, it was just the dirty tricks. I was worried it was going to be something better. Well, if it's just dirty tricks, then we're just going to hit face. Because I'm here to chew bubblegum and hit people in the face. And I'm all out of bubblegum. I played too much Duke Nukem back in the day. It was Duke Nukem 3D, actually, the official name of the game. You know, games were three-dimensional. Unlike these card games, which are clearly two-dimensional. So we went back a little bit. I mean, Rogue has two cards that were kept, and there's the coin. So I am constantly a little bit afraid of various Edwin plays.
What makes sense?
Is it coming? Nah, just the Chendies. Well, there's a Desert Obelisk. So I suppose I'm going to kill these. Now let's shard shatter them. Whee! There they go. And we keep hitting Rogue in the face. And then I have a Marrow Slicer Blade Dance, if necessary. Alright. How big of a quest is this going to be? Apparently a fairly sizable quest. Alright. Is it going to be an actual problem? We'll find out soon enough. It could be. So much depends on whether there's a card to handle the shard shatter. That sort of card would be needed. If there's a card to handle the shard shatter, then the Rogue is in a fairly decent position. I may even need to take 8. Oh. I may need to take 10. Awkward. So I need another 7 damage on that. On top of the shard setter. I think I have to take that 10. Do I have a kill on that with 2 blade dances over 2 turns? I think taking then is mandatory. That's what it seems, because this one is... It could give me Consume Magic, but it's not guaranteed. What if I just push 7? That's not enough. I think I will need to take the 10. I think I may need to take that 10. We'll see. Hi, Dave. Good evening. I was just concerned that that questing would actually be able to raise me. And then there's 2 mage spells, so if there's some proper freezing effects, I might not even get to attack. And I might not have a way to clear it off. It might get so big that even double blade dance can't clear it. Okay, so a rogue secret and then a paladin secret. No? It's going to be an Edwin turn? But Edwin cannot be combined with a secret. So looks like an Edwin turn. 3 cards played so far, so that's an 8-8. But that's totally fine, isn't it? Because I can simply Blade Dance, and then I can use the Claybound Adept to kill the Edwin. Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. That's perfectly acceptable. Any other path? None that I can really see. Let the Blade Dance. Hit face a little bit. Claybound Adept to kill the Edwin. Alright, so like this, now we have survived the Chandis, the Questing, and the Edwin. Evocation. Only 5 mana though, so can't play the big summoning spells. This should still be okay. I hope. I would want to free the skull. Definitely looking forward to freeing the skull here. Penflinger, Philosophy. I will be able to have the skull for next turn. Hi Harry. Yeah, I'm feeling great. What is there not to like? Mage Secret though. That can be awkward. Alright. Hey loser time. Okay. Then it's Philosophy time. Alright. So Flame Ward, Ice Barrier, Spellbender, Vaporize are the potential secret options there. I found a Consume Magic. That's nice. I guess I'm playing the pair of Spirit Jailers here. So additional soul fragments in the deck can weaken the skull. But on the other hand, they can also heal me up, and getting some board presence is always nice. Hi, Stefan. So, Flame Ward, Spellbender, or Vaporize. One random mage spell, one random reborn minion. Ah, the golem is pretty good. I do have a Consume Magic here though. So life could be worse. Flame Ward, Spellbender, or Vaporize. I mean, if it's Spellbender, I don't get to hit into the golem. Well, I suppose this is still the Skull of Gul'dan now. Don't get the discount on the first card. Don't get the discount on the second card. I only get 1 discount. That's tough. Still think I want to try to silence the Wrapped Golem. I can Penflinger that one out of the way. Then I can try to silence the Wrapped Golem. It was indeed a Spellbender. Well, sometimes happens. Then all of this stuff is going to the dome. So I have 4 fragments in the deck, which means that with the Lapidaries I have potential lethal for next turn. Lapidary Penflinger kills the 1/1 taunt, and Lapidaries and Hero Power push through. Possibly. Depending, of course, if the rogue is able to pick up a Titanic Lackey here. I don't have enough mana to do Kane and have lethal, right? I think I don't. Then I would need to play the Sociologist and try to fight for the board. 7's Budget Hunt is still good to climb. I haven't played it recently, but meta hasn't really changed too much lately. So it should be fine.
How much is this worth to you?
All I want to know is whether there is a Titanic Lackey, and it appears that there isn't, and whether I managed to draw 3 soul fragments in a row. And apparently I don't. So then... 7, yeah. Penflinger on the taunt. Lapidary... More lapidary... Hero power... Dead rogue. Beautiful. I might even keep a skull in outcast position. Alright. Well, we're going to hit that warrior. I mean, I know it enables better battle rages, but like, what else am I going to do? We're going to hit again. Now the warrior is able to, of course, hero power out of that. Or could go for Ankar. Quartermaster. Alright. Not bad, I suppose. I do need to draw a card with the Pantera here. And I suppose just hitting in the face. In general, you want to hit face and use the effects to clear the board. But we'll see whether I find the damage. I also do not know what sort of warrior I'm up against. Until I replace the moment an IT server. Yeah, it is a little bit on the low side. I admit. 7 cards in hand. There might still be something to silence. A demon companion. Well, let's check it out. Not a very strong demon companion, I suppose. Here I do have the alternative to hit into the evil quartermaster. Both of these having 2 health now means that... I'll take that hit. It opens up like a blade storm. But I'm now making a wager that I might get 2 damage instead of 1. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Exenstra. It's going quite alright. No way the warrior is going to shield slam this. There could be a sword on board though. If there's no sword on board, then my wager paid off and I did get 2 damage instead of 1. Beautiful. I like that. I thought it was Friday. No, it's only Thursday. Mandalorian is not coming until tomorrow. Tough luck. I think I'll spend the slices now. It's not my favorite thing to do. But I want to spend mana. I think I also want to spend a card. Opening up that skull for next turn. Seems might get legend for the first time ever this month. Just hit Diamond 1. Awesome. That's really good. I believe in you. You can do it. Looks like T-Mars from Mandalorian Day. Yeah. There's a battle rage, so this can be lots of things that can be, really. And this has got to be a slice. And the skull. Let's skull. Get some cheap cards. I think I will use them. What if warrior has weapon stealing? That would be awkward. But I suppose I can accept even that. I want to spend cards, yes. Yes, I do. I want to spend cards and I want to hit the warrior in the face. Warriors looking for armor smiths, of course. Once they find armor smiths, they get like 30 armor. Not immediately, but in a little while. I will have 9 cards in hand, so I will not be able to play the skull without playing something else first. Slightly inconvenient, perhaps. mean, the warrior already has the skipper because of the Ankar, so they don't really need the Barrow's death rattle effect for anything.
Your flaws are your strength.
Yep, that's what they like to do. That is what they like to do indeed. Good chunk of armor there. 6 mana, 7 mana. I can do it like that. Mana Feeder Pantera here. Zero mana Blade Dance. I'll use that. Hit the warrior in the face a little. And equip Marrow Slicer. I think I can try this. If it's the OTK warrior, well, not enough mana to do the combo anyway yet. But there's still another turn of that armor smithing. Oh, the Sticky Finger. That was a surprise. I have to say, that was a surprise. I could have 4 3/3s. That's probably acceptable. Warrior will be able to clean them up, of course. A couple of them go there, and that one can go there. So right now the warrior has concerning levels of armor. I haven't been able to push in enough damage, and I might not have enough damage in my deck. At 8 mana and 7 cards, warrior should easily be able to answer this. That Sticky Finger was a bit of a surprise. Now I'm beginning to think that this might be a Control Warrior, not an OTK. Control Warrior is typically very good. Oh, but the Deathwing is going to die. I mean, I'm fine with the Deathwing dying here. That's fine by me. I don't mind. 7 cards in hand, 16 cards in deck. Let's do a Skull here. See what I can pick up. Okay. Those are fine. 9 cards in hand. Let's see about that Wand Maker now. Consume Magic is not exactly the card that I was hoping to find. But this is how we roll. A couple of minions on this board. 8 cards in hand. There's just a fairly good likelihood that I will run out of damage. Warrior still has another Skipper Armorsmith turn coming. So I simply won't have enough damage to win the game. Probably. You kind of need damage from the Wand Makers in this matchup. And also that Sticky Finger is pretty good. This list also isn't running the Horde Pillagers, so this list really isn't tailored to fight against Warrior. Can I pen fling so much that I would win? If I save all of my cheap spells, what is that Molten Breath? That is not a card that I have ever seen before from Warrior deck. Only deck I've seen that in is my own deck. That was a surprise. I would need to find the Pen Flingers, right? And then I would need to start with the... I would need to start casting spells once I have Pen Flingers. That's what I believe. Because that, I need every point of damage that I can get. So far I haven't found any Pen Flingers. So obviously I don't have enough holding space here. At some point I will need to play cards. If Warrior has found the second Armorsmith, or could this be a Highlander Warrior? It could be. Hate of Hate, why is healing and armor gain cheaper than damage in Hearthstone? I have no idea what you're talking about, really. I probably have to spend a Blade Dance here to get rid of the Treadle Gore. So this is just a pure control warrior. I have to spend 2 spells. That feels bad. I could get to a position where I could draw off the Consume Magic. But that would require spending yet another spell. Hi, R. Blake. Just silence that. Play the Lapidary. Hero Power. Blade Dance the warrior's minions away. And hit the warrior in the face a little. Alright. But we'll see. Warrior has a lot left. I need to find the Penflingers. I desperately need to find the Penflingers. So it's not a Highlander warrior, which means that there is another Armorsmith turn coming. Oh, that's going to be too much. That's another 20-ish armor, if the warrior can find those cards. So I'm afraid my damage will run out. Does X damage cost 4 and heal 8 costs 3. Yeah, but that healing card is still much weaker, because it's reactive and damage is proactive. So we're still talking about much weaker cards. There's the first Penflinger. I would really need 2 though. I'd really need them both. If at all possible, I would really need them both. 23 health at the moment. I think I need to wait until I pick up both Penflingers. Otherwise I will not have the damage. I probably don't have the damage anyway, because all the warrior needs to do is find the second Armorsmith. Another risky skipper Armorsmith mercenary combo ends the game. Warrior probably has the mercenary in hand and the skipper in hand already, because there was an Ankar. So this is not good. I can play one of the shards in the mystics here, that's fine. Let's do that. I have the soul shares left to shuffle more fragments, so that I can power up the lapidary. Hi, Christ. Well, playing some Soul Demon Hunter. Playing against a Control Warrior, tough matchup. Hard times. I probably don't have enough damage. I need the second Flinger. Yeah, this is just a regular list. I like my own versions better in general, but I figured I'd play the regular list a little. I mean, the warrior is trying to find the second skipper combo. That will take him out of reach every time. I need to find the second Flinger before that happens. Because one Flinger is not going to deal that necessary damage. Kane will of course also be killed, but it's quite unlikely that they would actually be taunt minions, so... I mean, Kane it is. Push in a little bit more damage here. We'll see. Hi, Barrett. Double Molten Breath in that deck. That's truly... I've never seen anything like that before. That was very surprising. And he's to pick up a taunt minion. Oh no, I need another Flinger. I mean, I can silence it now. I can't find the second Flinger. There's only 2 cards left in my deck. One of them is the second Penflinger. Okay, is this going to pick up the Penflinger? It's going to pick up the Lapidary. Lapidary is so easy for the opponent to kill, but that's still what I've got to do here. So next turn I'm picking up the last Penflinger. But, I mean, that's 2, 4, 8, 10. It's not enough damage. It won't be enough damage, sadly. Yeah, that really doesn't matter at all. So 9, 10, 14 damage. That is all irrelevant. But I think I don't have enough damage left myself. So do that. Come on. Penflingers, you could be a little faster. But this will not be enough damage, sadly. No, I don't have. I have only... I mean, that's 5 plus 6. Slightly too little. Slightly. Got pretty close, but not quite close enough. I'm actually 1-off, am I not? I believe I'm 1-off. So close. But didn't quite get there. So close, but didn't quite get there. It was 3-off. Well. I might even keep an opening hand like this. I'm pretty good against aggro. Can also kill some of the early minions if it's a mirror. Let's see. So... probably a mirror. But we'll see. Not jailer, so I get to even a hero power. Yeah, I like that. That goes very nicely on curve. Let's do that. 21 Penflinger. Not loot hoarded, you mean the Horde Pillager, I suppose. Yeah. And this also only runs 1 Claybound Adept. According to HSReplay, this is currently the best performing list of this archetype. But I haven't played a lot of Penflinger lists, so I wanted to give it a try. Alright, there was an alternative to hold back the Soul Share for that Pantera. Wandmaker. Yeah, let's get some minions on this board, I think it's fine. Mana Burn. That's not particularly impressive here. I guess I might. And then hit everything to the face. This prevents quite a few plays, but only for a brief period of time, so... I mean, I'm going Marrow Slice a hero power, into Lapidary hero power, something like that. But overall, I'm fairly low on resources. I would have to find some card draw pieces. Yeah, not going too well. But we'll see. Mana burn on both sides. How about that? Well, at least I managed to stop the Chaos Strike. It's useful. I mean, it's always just hitting face with everything. You never want to trade away the minions. Hi, town. I mean, it's going okay. Just keep applying pressure. Is the name of the game. Ah, they found the Warblades. That can be inconvenient because that can give so much healing now. Soul Share 2. I don't particularly mind those face hits there. Saving the Warblades so that there can be bigger healing later on with that. I still want to go in with a Marrow Slicer. I think I'm still in the Marrow Slicer game here. But Wand Maker or Hero Power? I guess Hero Power. I might trade away the Pantera. Because next turn is going to be a big healing turn for that Demon Hunter and a big damage turn to my end. And I'm not planning to heal until in a couple of turns. So I'm expecting the Lapidary to be played here. Hero Power and Blade Dance, when I have the Marrow Slicer equipped, will handle the Lapidary. Not a Lapidary? That's good. Oh, there's also the Lapidary actually.
Such a beautiful...
Yep, 9 damage, 9 healing. But my Blade Dance will handle that. So I have enough time here to just play a Wand Maker.
You don't pick the wands.
Go on the Demon Companion. I might as well, right? What if there's a Militia? I won't do well against Militia. I guess it's the Demon Companion. And the Blade Dance. And hit some face. Like this. Is there another big healing turn? Is the major question now. Because then I have my Warblades and cards that increase damage. Top deck Skull is good. Alright, one card that doesn't get the discount. 2 cards that don't get the discount. That's nice, only one discounted card now. But the resource advantage of this Demon Hunter is real. I have not found... I've had a Chaos Strike, that's the only card I have had that has drawn. That has been a major problem for me. Warblades Lapidary 8 damage. Because the Demon Hunter probably has to answer with a big turn. When they answer with a big turn, that means another opportunity for me to heal more. I pushed them down to 7. Only one fragment in the deck, so Sociologist is not very easily usable. Some kind of Blade Dance and hit turn is coming. That means a bunch of damage, which I then will heal up. But the resource advantage is pretty severe. My opponent has drawn 8 cards more than 7 cards more than I have. 7. And we're playing identical decks, so that is a major difference. What do you think about duels? They're a joke. I will never play them voluntarily. There's nothing interesting about that game mode. Now another lapidary is interesting. Yes, please. Let's do that.
Such a beautiful shield.
I'll use a twin slice and hero power here. And I get to push in that 12. I go to full. And I have 7 from hand. Is 7 from hand going to be enough? It could be, because now my opponent doesn't have an Eldritch Warblades. It seems that I'm able to win this game, even though my opponent was able to outdraw me quite heavily. I had just the right amount of damage here. Like this.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.